This recent client was pretty early on in her money journey, but we put some things in place that created a few $1,000s benefit in the first 12 months, but over time added up to over $1 million in extra upside. She was 30, earning $150,000 a year, saving $2,500 a month, and her asset position was combined $275,000. She was frustrated by the fact that she didn't have any external support. She had this accountant, but he was pretty slack. Felt that as her income started increasing, that she needed to be using the rules to her advantage. Was trying to get guidance, but didn't have anyone in her corner. Felt like she was suffering from information overload with all the options out there. After we went through the planning process, the big change that we made for her was to start cranking a share portfolio. She'd been building up a bunch of money in savings, but she wanted the flexibility to be able to move overseas in the near future, and so didn't want to go purchase an investment property and also didn't want to have that commitment. We went through the process understanding what different investments she could use, and she ended up kicking off a index fund portfolio, putting in a chunk of money from her savings and then adding to that over time. She'd previously heard a lot of people talking about how that was a good thing, but she got really stalled because she didn't want to make a mistake that ended up costing her a bunch of money. But after going through all of the advantages, disadvantages, risks, and how they could be managed, she had the confidence to pull the trigger, created a small initial benefit of $13,000 in the first year. But when we started looking at that over 5, 10, 20 years, we saw that it went into the 7-figure territory in terms of the upside. At the same time, we started topping up a little bit of super contributions just to leverage the tax savings that are available there and put her on the path. And it all came from the confidence in really understanding the options and what made the most sense for her.